This strange woman's being too friendly with me. She must be hitting on me.
I'm gonna steal the bar from her. Let's make buffalo wing tea because that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Wow.
Buffalo wing tea.
Mila got in the way. Let's try this again. Alright, guys. Here she goes, making her first drink.
Nice.
You go, Frida.
Frida's gonna make sure everybody's all good and drunk and give them money. It's gonna be the life worth living. Shake it up!
Oh. Was that a mishap? No, a success. Oh, I want a purple drink. That looks like straight cough syrup.
Delicious.
You know, it actually looks like a Flamin' Moe from The Simpsons, right? No? Yeah, maybe.
Flaming Moe? I haven't seen The Simpsons often enough to know what Flaming Moe looks like.
This is from like 1991, but it's like a really old Simpsons episode where oh god, I just realized he actually does add coughs, like
it's cough syrup.
He does add cough syrup to it, and like, wow, in 1991 that didn't have the same cultural connotation.
Yeah,
but
that
damn.
was for recreational.
Yeah, back then Homer could innocently say, "The cough syrup made it good."
Hold on, let me have an introduction to make. Babe, go ahead and say that again.
It was originally called the Flaming Homer, and
Yeah.
Moe made it.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
That's right, it was the Flaming Homer.
Yeah, and Moe takes credit.
Every time Homer looked, all you could hear and see was Moe.
Oh, it's such a good episode. It's one of the best episodes. It might be my favorite episode of The Simpsons. It's so good.
From the 90s, that's gotta be a pretty good episode.
Yeah.
Definitely Simpsons. It's been a while since I've done Simpsons.
Yeah.
I've been mostly Rick and Morty lately when it comes to my cartoon of choice, or BoJack Horseman.
I've watched all of those.
I love BoJack. BoJack's a great show. It's kind of underrated.
Oh yeah, it really is underrated.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's
very heavy.
It is. It's hard to get into, but when you do, it's really good.
It's like when you're into it, it can just be depressing too. But it's such a good show. Like, and I like how it ended.
My favorite episode is the monologue episode where he got a free churro or something like that. I can't remember. Was it a free churro?
That's his mom's funeral.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That's
one of the best. That's a really fucked up episode.
The whole episode is the eulogy. Great.
Yep, it's a really good episode.
Yeah.
And then it turns out that he's talking
That's a
to the
great
mom.
performance by Will Arnett too.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's like the whole thing is like, I mean, I can't say for sure it's one take because it's really easy to fake that with audio, but it does seem like one really good long singular performance, and it's a great piece of acting.
It really is, and it's a unique take on a bottle episode too.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Bottle episodes are done in like tight quarters and spaces, as opposed to like a single setting or a single scene. My dog is covered in probably cookies and cream milk because my My son might have poured it on her. So,
Wow, that's rough.
yeah, she's happy about it, I'm sure. She'll lick her.
Yeah.
She'll enjoy that. She's a good girl. We're tending bar, but nobody's coming up to get any drinks from us. They're too busy with Lilith. Damn you, Lilith.
So you shouldn't be competing with a hot redhead. You should find a different bar.
You're right. We should go to a different bar with a different person who's not a hot redhead. The last one we were at was kind of kitschy, but I was only competing with an old dude who was kind of balding. I never took yeah. Oh, okay. Well, we made our last drink that we needed, but nobody bought it from us or anything, so it cost us money. Oh well.
You know, I think I may have found the peak epitome of political know-nothingness.
Do tell us.
Anarcho-Bidenism.
That does sound like a bit of an oxymoron.
I'm muting my mic, but that one actually made me laugh pretty hard. Just the name. Where have you found this?
Just scrolling on Twitter, and I just see someone go, anarcho-Bidenism, and I'm like, isn't that just nothing controlled with nothing?
I need a definition.
I know, right?
Let's start with what is Bidenism?
I don't know. Bidenism is neoliberalism, plus a lot of malarkey taken out of the picture.
Yeah.
No, I think Bidenism is neoliberalism pretending it's a big empty tent.
Anarcho-Bidenism. Well, cool word.
Oh, look at this guy tending bar. He's a new dude. Oh, we'll be friends with this chick too. Anarcho-Bidenism. I'm still trying to figure out what the anarcho part of a Biden anything is.
Well, from my understanding, anarcho is just that the state has no or extremely limited control over things. And from my understanding of Biden, it's basically neoliberal nothingness. Like beyond status quo action.
Where does the corporate interest play into that is my question.
Oh, they're enjoying the background context. Like this, the status quo in action means that the government won't be futzing around with any of their brilliant pricing models, and they can predict where things are going to go a bit easier. But of course, that means nothing for the rest of us who have nowhere to go.
Back to business.
It's essentially what this is, I think. Like, that's what Bidenism feels like to me. It's just back to business as usual. Like, sorry we had Trump. That was a bit chaotic for you guys, but we're back to Standard Oil America.
Well, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I don't know what to do about it. Which is worse? When it comes down to it, which is worse?
Huh.
You look like you got something to say, babe.
Oh, you don't want me to say what's on my mind.
Oh, okay. Well, thank
But
you
if
for the
want-
warning.
If you want me to, all I'm thinking about is just take the southern states, let them secede, and that Trump rule those southern states. he will build a wall. All we have to do is drop a nuke in the right place in the ocean. We can fill it with fucking water, flood the shit out of those southern states, and be done with the problem forever.
Wow, that's
I'm down here in Florida, and I can confirm that we would absolutely pay for that wall. I know my neighbors well enough.
As funny as that is, the real reality of any secession is bloodshed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's not serious about that.
No, not at all.
We also understand that there are people down there who obviously are born into the wrong hemisphere.
It's not the type of person, as long as they don't try forcing their beliefs on other people, they have every right to think and feel the way they want to.
He just likes to joke about
But
it
I
too.
do joke about it because I think it's a joke.
I appreciate the humor.
Yeah, my hubby is definitely like the dark side of my psyche that I hide from everybody.
I mean, it's fair. Florida, for my business relations, I consider it another nation.
Well, that's where I'm at, and I wouldn't be surprised at why doesn't Trump consider running for president of Florida when he's
Right?
done? Right?
That's
He
a good
probably
move.
could make it happen. Like, he could probably win the governor of Florida and do like a real weird secession thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Some sort of succession, and we could elect him president of some sort of fucked up Florida country.
I hope that he runs against
You
swamp
know-
gas, like literally just swamp gas. Like, not a person named swamp gas, but he runs against swamp gas.
Oh, I
I'm
actually saw an
sorry.
article where they argued that we should make Trump king of his own island just to be rid of him the way they did Napoleon.
That's a great idea. Let's give him, like, the worst of the Florida Keys. What do you think? Which one is the worst one?
No.
That would be Stock Island.
Okay, that's the one for him. And
No,
he can
no.
run for president of Stock
He's gonna
Island
want
against...
turkey.
He can run against swamp
Yeah.
gas. Literal swamp gas.
I'd give him Shark Key. That would be alright. Nobody goes there except the other billionaires.
How about Pigeon
don't
Key?
need
They
that
made a
one.
movie there.
Pigeon Key. Yeah, that would be good because there's no one there.
He relates to movies. They made a movie there. It's very important.
very
They're gonna
famous.
when they fix this key. It's gonna be very important. I'm gonna wait
It's very
here
famous.
until
Very important.
I again run into the problem where I cannot do a Trump accent because it's just an exaggerated New York accent, and I am from New York.
Hi, everyone.
Guys, I know
Hello.
that you have AI dungeon.
Oh yeah, no hurry. Keep playing if you're playing. We can get to it whenever.
Well, she just needs to have dinner and go to bed for the day. I think we should do it like a day by day thing. And
Sounds
that way
good to
you
me.
can throw your AI dungeon stuff in.
Okay. Now we
You
go
wanted
until
to ask
10.
me questions about Trump or something like that.
Oh yeah, we were gonna play a game where we try to have it determine if Trump said something or if Trump didn't.
Yeah, that sounds like it'll be interesting for the AI to try and figure out. So I'm gonna feed her. I'm gonna get her to use the bathroom. And I'm gonna send her to bed. And when we come back the next time, she'll spend her first time at work. And when she gets home, we'll immediately come and spend her dividend on making other people happy.
Interesting.
Yeah, she's not gonna do a lot of progress. It's nice that she has a really nice apartment because she's not gonna have a lot of money for herself.
Sorry, I missed the Sims the whole time. I fell asleep.
Oh,
That's all right.
no worries. No worries. We didn't pay much attention to the Sim anyways. We spent most of the time talking about the Simpsons,
Well, I was paying attention to this.
Donald, Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah. So what happened to this week's dividend, or did she do anything with it this week?
She did not get a chance to yet. She just got her new job, and we got her trained up so that she's ready to go. And she's gonna make her first bit of money, probably the next time we play for a little while.
Okay, so what's her first job?
She's going into the culinary career to become a mixologist in the future, and that is as an assistant dishwasher.
Exciting.
It's Frida Dividend and she's not an activist?
Yes, her name is Frida Dividend, and she's not an activist. You're right. We should consider amending that. There is a political activist career in here.
Well, can she do that as a hobby or as a secondary? Ooh, she has to use the bathroom. She's definitely
she's
not going to
going.
sleep.
She's going.
I think she's
on
doing
her way.
She can do a lot of good, like hands-on with her money as just a bartender. I don't know if she needs to get into politics. Maybe if she had, $100,000 a month to give away instead of $1,000, then she could do some real stuff in the political sphere. But I think at her level, maybe she's right where she needs to be.
Yeah, you know what? We'll have her start out like an AOC type, and then we'll have her have a kid, and that kid will go into politics.
Ooh.
Yeah, the kid will get to benefit from some of his mother's generational income, and go and try and save the world.
Nice.
Okay, but she got her sleep mostly. She's all fed. We're gonna give Frida the night off for the rest of the night.
What's her pay gonna be at this new job? I mean, how much is $1,000 for her compared to her actual pay?
So she's making $15 an hour right now.
Wow, that is pretty good.
Yeah, she's
like the
making
brain camp already won minimum wage.
Yeah,
minimum wage is 15 already.
That's her starting wage. So that's pretty spot on. Good place to start.
That's actually impressive. Yeah,
works very well for us with our little not really an experiment. So anyways, I'm gonna let Frida rest for the night and let you guys get to AI Dungeon.
All right.
Good night, Mia and Frida.
Good night. That was fun. Thank you.
Nice talking to you, Mia.
Nice talking to you too. Great to get a chance to speak to you in person. I think we're friends on Twitter, right? I've talked to you a few times.
Yeah, well, I feel like I know who you are because I listen to the show a lot, but kind of one way.
Wait, Lady Lazarus looks like our unicorn babe, no?
This is my friend Jenny.
who's
Her
Lady
microphone
Lazarus?
is broken. She's just hanging out.
Oh, hey, Jenny.
All right.
I am so glad that you watch us regularly. I hope that you come and join us again. We'll probably do this for a little bit next week too, and obviously,
Check in on Frida.
hang out.
I'm
very
excited.
Okay.
I still want us to meet that disco guy and go home and listen to his records. That guy seemed pretty cool.
We'll find. We'll
Disco
hunt him down
guy?
next time.
Yeah.
We'll
That
make
guy,
an effort.
he's just like, okay, I'm gonna go home and listen to my records. That's what I imagine he was saying in Simlish. All right. Well, let's get some AI dungeon going. Yeah.
Find
let me
him.
just-
We'll hunt him down. We will make him our mate. We will have a child with him who will become a politician.
Oh yeah.
It's all your fault.
There seems to be a
We-
lot of
we've
plans.
decided.
I mean, we'll see where the relationship goes.
There's serious plans going on.
The relationship will go how I dictate. I am God in this.
That's fair. All right, I'm gonna,
Right,
gonna change
guys have a good
the.
night.
Have a
you
good
too.
night.
Good night.
I'm gonna stop the stream and start it again with a new name because we're playing a new game.